Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Backroads County. Today, gonna have to cut the grass, make some bales possibly, and maybe put some in the silage. I'm undecided about that. I think I will. Yes. Okay. I'm just going to get these out of the way first. I've also downloaded a roller for the grass rather than paying for fertilizer. It's I haven't got it yet. I'll show you in a second as soon as I move these conveyor belts out of the way. I got the washing machine going on in the background, so I hope you can't hear it. It's going through its vibration stage. It's coming right through the walls. Okay, get these out of the way. I love these conveyor belts. I don't know if you can hear that. You can hear the engine. Oh, that's cool. Didn't notice that last time. Right, okay. So I might move the wool before I get started, because I remember the last episode I got a fair amount of wool. I might actually start loading that loader up too. Actually, before we get started, I'll quickly show you the roller that I'm going to be investing in. I've actually forgotten the price. I might have to sell some logs. I'm looking for grass care. I might have passed it. Too busy talking, not enough looking. Okay, loaders, trailers, soil, seeding, yield, combine, forage, grassland care. Okay. Yeah, I'm only going to talk about my experience about that one there. This is one I downloaded today, just before I started. It's a pity I can't change the colour. It's a Lizard brand, so it's unusual that you can't change the colour. Anyway, it's how much does it cost? 10,000. Okay, I've got to cough up another $4,000 for it. I know I've been spending a bit of money lately, but like I said, you've got to spend money to make money, and this is going to save me a fortune in fertiliser. Because once you cut the lawns, as you know, if you roll it straight after you mow it, it brings on the second stage of fertilise. So 9,300. Okay. Anyway, I just got to take care of a couple of chores first up. Actually, I'll check the price of wool too while I'm here, because that might be an easy solution if the price is good. And wow, that's pretty good. What's the price now? Oh, maybe I haven't got a sell point. No selling points available. Oh wow, okay. What am I going to do about that? I'm going to have to look into a what do you call it, a production. Okay, I think I may have downloaded something earlier in the piece, but I haven't actually got. I don't want to put the production on my own land. I think it's a bit unrealistic. So let's have a look. So a bit of a senior's moment for a second. I'm looking at the what I have got in the way of productions. I'm going to go to the bottom, because that's where all the DLCs and mods get loaded first. Now what's this one? Tailor shop. Okay. So for that to work, I've got to put in fabric to get the shirt, so I'd have to have some sort of spinnery. What have we got here? Oil. Wow, they've got some nice stuff around here too. You know, I've been pretty much caught out here. I thought I had some sort of sell point. I'm not going to just put a generic sell point in. I think that's. I won't say it's a cheat, but I want to do it properly. I mean, if I had sell points and and it was the only way out of a problem, or maybe I'd consider just putting a sell point in, but there are things in place that I should be using. I sort of tailor shop, just a bigger version. I'm looking for a spinnery. Here we go. What's highlighted now? That's the spinnery there, 180,000. Wow, that's out of my budget. Bakery, tailor shop. What have we got? Spinnery, here we go, 36,000. Now there's an option right there. So I could put in wool and get fabric. Okay, that's an option right there. I've just got to check, make sure we got a sale point for fabric, because I haven't got a tailor shop yet. That's the other thing, of course. Fabric. Where is that here? Okay, we have got a. Okay, so. Okay, well, I've got to get that sorted. To do that, I'll probably have to buy a block of land and turn it into a production area. So I might have to put the wool in storage. So right now I'm just going to have a look at the farmland and see if I can find a dedicated plot to set up some productions. What's that? That's... Wow, okay. So I'm just looking for something small. And you know, realistically, that's an option. Maybe what I will do, 57, 56, that's a very good option. Right here, this plot number 31 that I've highlighted in the center of the screen here, keeping in mind this highlighted area is my current site, my current farm, but this one here, I don't want to say cheap, but you know, it is affordable. It's something I can aim for, 56,000. I think I'll turn that into like a production area, just so I can put some productions in here, rather than just slap bang a production straight on my land. I think that's unrealistic. I'm going to turn this into an industrial estate. I mean, it's already next to an industrial estate here. And at the same token, yeah, I notice I'm going to address the elephant in the room right now. It's a forestry thing too, so I'll be able to recoup the money pretty much straight away. Okay, so first thing I've got to do is move the wool out of the shed because it's filling up pretty quick. And I'm... How much is it? 57. Okay. Alright. I think I'm going to have to do this on the fly as I go because... can I get my tractor in here? It's the next thing I've got to look at. Is that high enough? Okay, looks like the tractor can go in. It's a question of about the forks. So I might have to lift them. I'll probably need a weight because I think the arms are going to struggle to get through the roof there. Yeah, it's going to struggle. Alright, I'll try first up getting it. I'm going to have to take two at a time by the look of it. Yep. It's going to shrink them down a bit. Alright, let's just see if I can. Am I too low or too high? I think I might be too low. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I think I've got it now. Not quite. I think this tractor's going to struggle with the weight of these. I think that's what it is more than anything. Well, try tilting it down a bit. Now can I bring it up? Well, reverse. Yeah, I think this is really struggling with the weight of the having two at once. I don't do that. Maybe I can take one off. Come on, back down you go. Right. Okay, let's just... I think I'm forced too far apart. That's my biggest problem. Yeah, I can't get them any closer. That's a shame. That's where I'm going to drag them out. I don't think I can get my forks too far apart. That's what I'm struggling with. Okay. Okay, so I can get... Okay. And I'll drop it down now before it hits the roof. Right, now we got it. Yeah, that was a struggle and a half. And of course it's not a full one, but you know, where am I going to stick this wool? I should have this under cover. I wasn't planning on stockpiling the wool, but you know what, I think I'm going to have to. What I might do is just pull a couple out and keep the majority under cover. That'll A, save time, and B, keep the rest under cover anyway, while I try and get enough money for that parcel of land. Because if I can get the parcel of land, I'll be able to generate money pretty much straight away to buy the production. Okay. Alright, let's just jump back in here. Let's just tilt it down a little bit this way. There we are. Right. Should start to get easier. But I don't want to take too many out actually. Now that I've got a couple, that'll buy me a bit of time. Yeah, rather than... Okay. I want to get some sheds up. I know I keep saying get the sheds, but I've kind of underestimated. I've been caught with my... yeah. Let me just have a look at this for a minute. Okay. So how much food have I got? So many things I've got to do straight up. Alright, well, first thing I'm going to do is go do some, get the grass cut. I've got a lot of logs around the place here, so I'll start selling the logs that are already felled. But not at the moment. Get the grass cut first. I'll just check the raspberries. I might paint some grass in here too at a later stage. Alright, actually, I probably don't even need to do that. Well, I'll do it. I'll take the arms off as well. Keep it all together. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to check productions. On my production. Okay. Alright, okay. Got a long... Oh wow, I have got some raspberries ready. Just in the process of taking a screenshot. I think that looks pretty good, I reckon. Okay, that'll do. I hope to remember to hunt it down later. Okay, So we've got some logs over here too. So before I go chopping any trees down, I'll pick up with what I've got, because I have got a fair bit of wood lying around the place. Now, where's my stuff that I'm after? Over here. Okay. Having said that, it just occurred to me, how much is the raspberry worth? Let's have a quick look. See, everything's happening at once with me at the moment. I'm just trying to keep a lid on everything. Okay, well it's 1,000 now. I'll wait till tomorrow because the price is going to go up, and obviously I may have another pallet there. I'm not sure how quickly these pallets, the raspberry pellets, are going to be spawning out. Right, let's just get rid of that. Now, okay, okay. H3. Okay, let's get stuck into it. What's the time? Oh wow. Hang on, what's going on? Is it doing anything? If I turn it off, I'll turn it on. H. Okay, it does have a motor. Alright. I think the original version of this mower in I can't remember if it was 22 or 19, you basically just pulled it along. It didn't have a motor from memory. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it didn't have a memory. I mean, it's me who doesn't have a memory. Didn't have a motor, I think. That's why it always sort of catches me out sometimes. Wow. It's deselecting itself. No. That's not what I want to do. I want the headlands. Okay. Oh, the other thing I did off camera actually, I don't know if anyone's picked it up or not, I've installed auto drive. Now normally I don't put mods on that don't come from Giants, but this is one I really wanted to have for this map because of the size, and just so I can start automating a few things when I need to go to the shop. And what I've done is I've put a few of these pallets in the way. See, I knew there was a reason I should have kept my forks on. Let's see if I can push it. I mainly put it on so I've connected it up so there's a stop that leaves the farm and connects the shop. And there could be another. There could be another stop that I've also attached. I just can't remember. Hang on. What's going on here? What's that going on? There we are. 3. Really, come on. I pushed you out of the way, mate. Just push it out of the way a little bit more. There. Right. Now can I mow my lawn? Okay. Yeah, so I have actually connected a stop, like a bus stop, just outside this farm on the other side of the road, and I've also connected a stop to the shop, to the the main shop. So whenever I need to go to the shop and I've got stuff to do back at the farm, I can just send whatever vehicle needs to go there, just take advantage of the auto drive. Now I did mention in a previous episode if people wanted me to turn an episode where I set it all up, but I didn't get any feedback, so I just figured that people weren't too interested in the mechanics of it, so I went and set it up off cam. But it's ready to go now. Now, what are you going to do here? Oh wow, this is pretty tight. H. I tried lowering it. Okay, 3. Alright. Try and get this thing sped up as much as I can. Anyway, I'll speed this up and I'll see you when I finish the mowing. Okay folks, I am back. I wasn't sure at this stage if I've cut the scene or if I fast forward the scene. Anyway, I've been giving a lot of thought while I was doing that to what order I'm going to be doing. Realising there's no sale point for the wool, that's changed everything. Right now my priority at the moment, until I change my mind again, is I've got to save up enough money for that for that field. That's about $50,000. But first things first, I've got to take care of this field first. So I'm going to have to resort to using the old-fashioned. Why isn't that freeing up a bit? I'm going to have to use fertiliser to hit the grass field the way out to get it fertilised, because I'm not going to get that roll up this episode, because that's 1/5 of the price of the land. Okay, so that's undercover. Now, got to hunt there. I'm looking for a windrow now. It's been so long I've done the grass. I can't even remember. I've got one. I think I've got a windrow. Maybe I haven't, because I've been keeping my eye out for it. I'm just going to dart and have a look at the what vehicles I have got left. Right, I haven't got that many things. Okay, so that. I might have sold some stuff, or honestly, I've got that many playthroughs happening, I'm struggling to work out what I have and haven't got. So I've got massive fork there. I've got 2 lots of forks. Huh. I have. Unless one specifically for the New Holland. Oh no, that'd be for the one in the store, I think. Where's that messy? Yeah, that's okay. That's up at the shop. Okay. It's not so bad. Okay, well I haven't got a windrow, so I guess I don't want to spend any money just now, so I'm saving every cent I can. What I'll do is I'll just connect the strutsman and just go around. Because from memory, the strutsman's had a really wide working width. In other words, it should suck up the grass pretty quickly. Now I'll leave the last load of grass for the sheep, but the first few buckets of grass I shall put in the silo, obviously. I'm going to move that pallet, it's really annoying me. It's got in the way quite a lot. I really haven't got a great place for it. I'll see if I can find a place. Oh no, I found. Whoa, that was close. Oh, that was really close. Okay, yeah, I just worked out where I can put it. Just want to straighten this up a bit. Still a bit crooked, but where are we? Should be right. That'll do it. Okay. If I can put it over here. Oh. Well, those bushes really blend into the grass. It looks like there's weeds. Can't wait. I wonder if I'm not sure I'm even going to see any raspberries on the bushes because we're already collecting the raspberries now. So I'm a bit, unless they came out at night time and then were harvested, I don't know. Right. Okay, that'll do. That's out of the way. Of course, must be jamming in or something. Yeah. All right, I'll get the Strutsman underway. I'm not going to bother speeding this up. I don't think it's going to take too far. I'll do some forestry too, which I'll fast forward because I know what I want to achieve, but I'm just not sure how practical it is. At the moment, I want to get money for the. I know I've changed my mind a few times, but that's because I didn't realise there was no sale point for the wool. It sort of threw me. Okay, so now it's given me a different lot of priorities. Okay, so all right, let's just go around here. I'm not going to rely on a windrow. I'm just going to do this freehand. I'll do it rough and then I'll go around looking for what I've missed. Just want to get the bulk of it done as quick as possible so I can start doing some tidying up, as in getting rid of these logs here. I can barely even see where the field starts to begin, so I'll just go straight here. I'll come back for what I've missed. Oh man, wow, this is really sucking it up. This is going to take no time with this thing. I remember that from last time, but it's quite surprising. You know, it really does have a decent width on it. How are we going? Okay. Make it a little bit wider this time. Yeah, go a little bit wider over here, I think. There's a bit of grass over here that can come up. There we go. This is going to take next to no time. And if I can think of it, I'll give it a dose of fertiliser before I go any further. After I've picked all the grass up, because I'm more than likely going to forget if I don't. If I don't do it straight away, it'll be one of those jobs that slips my mind. It's going to come around here. There's a bit of grass out here that I can pick up. Looking pretty good. Gotta say though, I thought I would have got more than this. I thought I would have had about 3 loads. This is my first. So maybe the grass wasn't at its full length. I know I got a bit on the field still. So I'll put this in here so I can mash it up. I'll do that as a cut scene. Because nobody wants to see me run over a pile of grass, I'm sure. I can probably just stick this right in the middle since I haven't got much. Right here. Okay. Right, okay. So I'll be curious to see how much more if I get another complete. If I get like 2.5 loads, I'll put one load in the silo and I'll keep the other, whatever's left for the sheeps. Straighten her up a bit. Okay. So just trying to straighten up what I took. Still left a bit on the field. That's alright, I'll get it. Yeah, it's a nice size opening field. I quite like this field here. Took me a long time to get it. There's a lot of work involved, if you saw the earlier episodes when I first started down here. This was basically all forest. I still miss that bit. Okay, it's near the shadow. I didn't see it. I knew it was there, but didn't quite see it. And there's another patch up there. Wow. If this doesn't fill up, I'll use it for the sheep. I thought I had something like 70,000 from my last. Unless I'm confusing that figure with another map. Just go straight down the middle. I'm going to double back to that little patch because I keep missing it. Right here. Well, that's only a spot, but I don't want to leave it on the field. I need every cent I can get at the moment. Got it. Okay. A little bit here. Still a little bit on the field. A couple of patches I've missed. I hope I don't split this. Yeah, I'll have to come back again for that. Alright, that's okay. Well, it looks like whatever's in here is going to be left for the sheep. Okay. I'm wondering if if I forgot to fertilise. Still missing it. Straighten it up and go backwards. Come on. Right. I'll get it now. I think that's just about everything. There's a little patch to my left I'll get in a minute. Alright, well I'll keep this lot here for the sheep. Possibly another little bit there too. Alright, that's all we got, okay. Is there any other patch? No, okay. What's the sheep? Yeah, I might as well feed it now since I got everything ready to go. And I'll just use this grass in here for the I won't put this in the silo. Come on a bit more, does it? Alright. I might have been able to squeeze it in there. Maybe not. Oh, I got the motor on this big boy. You can't tip it? I thought I could tip it. Alright, I know I had it tipped on the lawn. I guess I got to do that again. Alright. I'll tip it down here a bit because I'll be using that as an entrance. Yeah, right here, I think. I might not tip it all out, just that'll do, I think. I'll just see. See, we have to fertilise that. Eventually what I'll do is I'll get a small silo near the sheep and keep the grass in there, and a small trailer just to top it up. Either that or I'll invest in a bale. I haven't made my mind up yet. Just grab a scoopful. Wow, that took a lot. It's only half. Wow, it's only put 1,000 litres down. You know what, I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm just going to fill it. And I'm going to get on with this. I've got a lot of work to do here. Actually, let me hop out and have a look. What triggers that one? That's where you buy the sheep, I think. Yep, okay. That must be the food. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I dump it in the right spot, that's all. I was pretty sure, I just wanted to confirm it. Okay, so dump it in here. And that was the right. I think I took it all. So let's have a look. Yeah, I think the food went up. I'll give it another scoopful. There's none left. Alright, that's it. I'm not going to muck around too much. I've got the grass there when I need it, so it's not critical. Time to make a bit of money with these logs, and I've got to fertilise the field. Let's do this. Yeah, about to say I didn't see the shop. I just saw the first farm. There's a bus stop here, and the other. I made another stop at the shop. Right. Okay. All right. So what have we got? Have I got a spreader? I honestly can't remember. And if I have, where is it? It might be down in the other field if I've got it. Oh, I can use that one. Okay, that's cool. That's probably, I thought I had a smaller spreader, but no, that's fine. I'll use this one here. I'm just not sure what it's got inside there. I hope it's got fertiliser and not lime. Okay, awesome, it's got fertiliser. Now do we need to... I will use this simply because fertiliser is very expensive. I don't want to waste any. Yeah, I can see the grass changing colour, and I don't know if it's been picked up if you don't already know, but when you see it changing colour like that, basically it just means that it's accepting the second stage of fertiliser. So I'm just going to go straight ahead here and turn it off. So have a double check here just to make sure. Go back. There we can see the dark blue. There's a little bit mist over here somewhere. I think I can see it. Come around. There we go. Will that do it? Maybe. Yeah, there's a little bit left. I'll get it at a later stage. I know where it is. Oh, crikey, I've got to turn it. Actually, I might just come down here, it might be easier. I'll get the other bits in a moment. So I think I'm just going to do it freehand, I think it'll be working. Okay, just as easy. Pretty sure. Yeah, we'll just go straight up the middle. Am I getting it all? I think I am. Yep. There's a little piece over here, which I've got. So what's that? Okay, just this little bit on the edge. I think somewhere around here. That'll do. No, missed it again. Unless, no, it should accept it. I think. Maybe I just missed it. I probably came in too early. Ah, it's up here. That's why. There still may be a little bit I missed. Or not. Okay, I'm accepting that. That's fine. Okay, so fertilising done. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think the reason why I didn't get such a great yield off this cut today was because I didn't fertilise it. I forgot to fertilise it. Right, now it's time to get some logs sold. I've got a stack of logs over here. Come on. Just get the grab. Okay, now where's that trailer? I'll get my main trailer, the blue one. Alright folks, I'm going to do a cut scene on this because I know how much everyone loves watching forestry, but I've got a stack of wood around the farm that I need to get rid of before I worry about chopping any more trees down, because who knows, maybe I've got enough just lying around on the field. Anyway, I'll see you back at the in a minute or two. Okay folks, I've actually just done the silage as well. So I did a fair bit of forestry. Well, no I didn't actually, but what I did do was over here I picked up a lot of the logs that were lying around all over here. And as you can see, it was one load of logs, about $10,000 worth. And I'm going to go to bed now. And hopefully in the morning the silage will be close to ready, and we'll sell off these raspberries. I'm a bit lost in the dark at the moment, but we have got raspberries around here somewhere, and try to make some money. I'm really going to try and get this, $35,000. That's what I've got to cough up with. I think I've got Buckley's chance, but hopefully with the raspberries and the silage, that should bring us pretty close to it. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning, folks. I'll see you in the morning. I think I'll get up at 8. Okay, wow, what a nice bright day. Okay, I had a thought also. This field, when I was looking for the field, I think it was 31. Let's just get the farmland. Yeah, that was 56,000. That was pretty much the first one I looked at, and I just assumed that these were the smallest block. Then I noticed all these other ones, 37, 6, 35, 34, 33, etc. Now they look to be a lot smaller. Straight away, 38,000. I mean, that's opposed to 50-something thousand. Wow, okay. 14,000, I could just about buy this block now. That is very viable. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. The only thing is, I would have, I'm just trying to get rid of this. I would have preferred to buy the 32 block because it's more or less on a corner. But if I buy this block here, there's nothing stopping me in the future buying this and turning it into one big industrial estate, because it's going to be opposite this. I think this is where the lime station is, possibly, or is it the, no, actually I think this is where we drop the silage off. Yep, this is a farm, animal dealer, yeah, farm. This is the animal dealer, yep. Okay, I'm going to go for this one. So all I really got to do is come up with $400 or so. That is not going to be hard. Especially if I've got 3 crates of cherries right here. So, let's do it. I'm not going to, I'll buy this block of land, I'll have a look at it, and that'll probably pretty much where I'll finish the episode. Because, I'll leave the next episode for I'll leave the forestry for another episode. That's what I'm trying to spit out. I can't multitask. That's my biggest problem. Alright, I'm just going to check. I got the hiccups. I'm just going to check the animals here, and then I'm going to check the silage and see if that's matured. I don't think it would be. Okay, we've got plenty of room here because that was stacked right up last time I was here. Now let's check the food. Yeah, I will actually put a load of, I'll get these cherries done first. You know what, I won't. I will, executive decision here, I'll get the sheep fed first because I'm going to forget about it otherwise. Got to get that off there. As you can see, the grass has already come up from the fertilizer. Okay, I'm just going to dump a good amount here because there's a nice area for dumping. I think it's been previously mowed. Okay, I'm not onto it yet. There we are. Right. Looks like there's a bit of grass here left behind anyway. Alright, I'm just going to dump it right here, I reckon. How much have I got? I've got 11,000. Maybe that's enough now. I don't want to take it all out, but at the same token, I know the animals need, the sheep need a fair bit of grass. They're basically down to half. Okay, let's get rid of this mini-map. And I'll get rid of this one. Yeah, everything's open at the moment. Okay, let's just jump in the cabin for a bit. See what's behind me. Okay. Alright. Take some of this take a load of this grass straight in. Might do 2 of them. I want to get more than half I want to get more than 50% in there. Right. trim, it took it. It didn't make a mess. One more. I'll do one more and that should be it. Then I'll organise those raspberries and buy some land, and that will be the episode more, I think. Time wise, even though this episode hasn't really probably been as long as the other ones, real time it's actually been a really long episode because I've done a lot of cutting in this episode. So that's why I don't want to start the forestry with the new block of land I'm about to purchase. Alright, hopefully that's all went in nicely. I'll just get rid of this bucket. Okay. Now I'll just check the animals. It should be right up there now, surely. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah. Okay, so I might take the small trailer. I've got a small trailer over here. I might use that instead of the big trailer. Sort of kind of forgot about it. This one right here. Okay. Where am I going to put it? Actually, I'll put it just over here. That'll do. Yeah, I'm disconnected. Now I've got to get the forks. They're over here, I think. Yep, here they are. Bit. I'll get two on. How am I going to do this? I might have to trim a couple of these trees out of the way. I don't want to take them all down. I do like them. Just and maybe get these weeds out of it under control too. It just seems to be going a bit rampant at the moment. I'm going to see if I can get two of them at once. Wish I could see my forks. Let's see. Yeah, let me mess that up. Just don't quite get the vision that I need sometimes. I'll take these in too. I can probably straighten up a little bit. Just about right. Right. Oof. I hit a stump or something. Okay. Let's get these on board. I might just put them in the middle because being a small trailer, I want to keep it fairly balanced. If I'm only putting three on, I might as well just put it straight down the middle. That looks about right. I'll straighten it up in a second. Okay, I'll put the other one on the back. I was going to do three straight down the middle, but I think the trailer's too small for that. So I might put two on the back over the axle. Get around. me a bit of room. There we go. That's better. Come on, let's go. What I should have thought when I set the auto drive up, I didn't realise. Well, in my case, I didn't realise. I kind of forgot that about the train where it was, where it was sell point. Next time, between episodes, I'll add a sell point to the auto drive. That way, I can just send the tractor on its way while I do other things. There we are, that's better. I'll just go down the other side. This will be a nice little pick me up. About over $3,000 for 3 crates. Maybe $3,500 I'm estimating. Assuming the price hasn't gone down. Okay. These brakes, no matter how slow you're going, they always overshoot. I've actually learned this because the brakes another way. Get close and just use your forks instead of trying to push forward. Just use your forks to push them, because your forks you have a lot more control over your forks than your brakes on the tractor. So like that. Even though I was moving a little bit, the forks did the majority of it all. Right, that'll do. Nothing perfect. I'm going to get rid of them straight away. Alright. Strap them down. Now, sell point. What are we going to sell them? Raspberries. Raspberries. It's 1086. Where's that? How far away is that? I cannot see it. I'm sure it's there somewhere. There it is, right at the top end of the map. I'll tell you what. What's the difference in the price? Sorry, I'll just straighten that up a bit. $40 per 1,000. That's the difference. So where's this one here? Oh. Okay, it's not. You get $40 extra if you go right to the top left corner of the map, up here, where the train icon is. That's the higher sell point by $40 per 1,000. It wouldn't be worth the petrol to get all the way up there. So I'm just going to take it down here. Which is, and that's good actually, because it gives me an opportunity to have a look at the sugar beets, see how they're coming up. And that's another thing I've got to look at. I'm going to get some sort of harvester for that. I'll probably no doubt use the small package, hand tool package, but this time I'm not going to put the tools on the trailer, because I think that's what broke the roller. I really do. I think by me lifting it with the forklift and putting it on the trailer, that broke it in the other episode, but that was very frustrating. I'm not sure about that, but that was out, that was something I probably shouldn't have done. I mean, normally you could do that easily. In fact, I think they've modded the lawnmower in that edition so you can actually pick it up with your hands, and that's not unrealistic. Pick a small hand mower and lift it onto the trailer. Obviously the harvesters, the roller would have been a lot heavier, so you don't expect to be able to lift that up there. Be interesting to see if the latest update has fixed that. If that's what the issue was. I have a feeling it was, but that's just my opinion. You know what they say about opinions. I'm not going to repeat what they say about it, but I'm sure everybody does. Now, where am I going? It's around here somewhere, I think. Wow, I think is that the sugar beets I can see in the distance, or is it? No, guess. Hard to say. No, I think it's weeds. I saw these bright coloured bushes. I thought it might. Oh, here we go. I can see them now, though. I'm just going to go over and have a quick look at it while we're here. Look at this, folks. This is our sugar beet we did in the previous episode. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Wow, they look really good, don't they? 95% yield bonus. The only reason why I don't think I got the 100 was because I didn't mulch. Or no, actually, it's probably because I didn't use a seed roller. But that's okay. That's only 5%. Or it might have been a combination of both. Now, let's get cracking. I'll just let these cars go through. Okay, now there's a fuel station, which we don't need because I've got a nice tanker at home on the farm. And is that probably our sell point right here? I'm tipping. I can't imagine any other buildings around here. General store, which way are we going to go? I might go around this way. Don't get much of a view inside the cabin. Even though I prefer to be in the cabin, you just miss out on so much of the view of the map. Okay, so I reckon about 3,500 unless the price has really dramatically changed. Anything extra is an absolute bonus for me. Right, now where do we click? Where do we... Or maybe because I've got the straps on. I was thinking it was like logging. There we go. Wow, $4,500, folks. Well, right now, even before I leave the paddock, I am going to buy this block. I'll just double check the other blocks as well. That one's 36 next to the sugar beets. 37. 18,000. That's 0.73. I'm going to go for this one. This will be big enough. The reason why I need this is I need a place to put a spinnery down so I can sell it, so I can convert the wool to fabric. Then I can either sell the fabric or put another like a tailor shop down to get it converted. But either way, first thing I need to place a spinnery down, and I don't want to just whack it onto my farm. I think that's unrealistic. So I'm going to turn this block here and possibly block 32 next to it. So it's one big industrial estate where I can put productions on. But at the moment, that'll be plenty big enough for what I need. And it also is a forestry plot, which means it'll next episode that'll help me get the money to get the spinnery. We're not far from it actually, I don't think. So it's literally opposite the what's this? The grain silo. That's the train station. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to see much because it's just literally a block of trees, a block of land with trees on it. It's pure forestry. But believe me, that'll change next episode. I think I'm going the right direction. I love that train. That's an awesome looking train. I'm so happy they've got a nice train on the map. It really makes a map when you get these sort of... I know trains have been around, but that's a nice looking train set, that. Okay, come on. Now the impatient part of me is coming. What's this car doing? This red car? You know? Can't mock me too much. Oh, I can hear them hitting the horns. I don't know if it came through. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction, actually. I'll just tab the map. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try to look at the map. Where am I going? Yeah, I didn't think I was in the right direction. Alright, I've got to turn around here. I've got to do a U-turn and come back. And you know what? I'm going to be stuck in the jam as well. Whoa. Okay, folks, wait for me now. Alright, I must just put my mini map on. I just don't want to waste any more time. Whoa. I know who's going to win that fight. Sorry, mate. I'll let you through. I'll give it back to you. Alright. Okay, let's go. I think we're heading in the right direction now. Okay, there's my sugar beets. That's a nice field, that. There'll be a nice little money spinner too. I'm going to start paying that loan back too next episode. I must admit I kind of forgot about it, but yeah. Just so it's not too much of a gimme with all those trees that are going to be on the block. I'll use a lot of them to pay the whatever money I got left. Alright. I think we're past it, but essentially just that's what the block of land's going to look like. A pile of trees. I'm pretty sure I've passed it. So bring up the mini map and it'll tell me. Actually, we are pretty much right on it. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Hop out. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, right. I think it's 34. I think this here is our purchased block. Oh, I hate doing that. Keep hitting tab on, try to hit escape. Try again. Right. Turn around. So it's this side, is it? Huh. Okay. It's this side. I thought for some reason I thought it was the other side. So I'm just looking at the mini-map. I'm lining myself up via the mini-map. So right in front of me, this is our land we've just purchased. I should literally be able to pull the chainsaw out. I'm not going to chop it just yet, just testing. Wow. Oh, I haven't bought it yet, that's why. Hang on. Actually, it's not that one anyway. It's 33 I want to buy. Right, okay, now down to $3,000 I have purchased it, so is this one of mine? Oh, here Woody again. I mustn't be too far away. Maybe I'm going in the wrong direction. Okay, this is my land here. This is what I've just purchased. I'm going to turn this into an industrial estate. Anyway, enough of that, let's go. Now I'm kind of turned around a bit, which way I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm supposed to be going down this way. I think. Just going to check the mini-map, make sure. Yep. Alright. Okay folks, sorry about that. I'm a bit excited. I've finally bought another parcel of land. Actually, I might turn this auto drive header off. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can see the sheeps. I'm going to make an entrance here to the farm too. Probably right where this tree is, somewhere around here I'm going to make an entrance because it's a nice widened area, go straight into it. Okay folks. Just come around here now, we'll make sure I've got rid of all these trees. Part of the cutscene I did before was over here. I did mention it, but it was really it was dark so you couldn't really see, but just over here where that conveyor belt is, there was a stack of wood, a stack of logs and that sort of stuff. Come on. shot. Around this way you go. Right, I'll just leave that there. And I'm going to put this beastie boy under cover. And folks, I'm going to wrap it up here. Just go and have a look at the all these beautiful raspberries. Yeah. Okay, folks. Gonna leave it here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you again. Be good to each other, and I'll see you later.